I'm Lexi. Welcome to The Journey of Words, where we'll discover how some words in English can mean many different things. English can be tricky sometimes. Just when you think you know a word, surprise! It can mean something completely different. But don't worry, that's what I'm here for.
I don't understand. I know all these words, but these sentences still don't make sense.
Hi there, I'm Lexi. You look like you could use some help. I noticed you're struggling with your reading.
I'm Diego. I've been learning English for 2 years now, and I thought I knew these words. But suddenly, they're confusing me again.
That's because in English, many common words can mean different things depending on how they're used. They're called multiple meaning words. I'm here to help with those tricky words that have more than one meaning.
Multiple meaning words?
Exactly. Let me show you what I mean. Let's start with a common word you probably know. Run.
That's easy. Run means to move quickly with your legs like this.
That's one meaning, yes, but watch what happens. You can run in a race. Water can run from a faucet.
Wait, water doesn't have legs.
Exactly. Here, run means to flow continuously. Someone can run a business.
So here, run means to manage or operate.
You've got it. And a computer program can run on your laptop.
Wow! 4 completely different meanings for one small word.
And there are even more. The word run has over 100 different meanings in English.
100!
Don't worry, you don't need to memorize them all. The secret is learning to use context clues to figure out which meaning makes sense. Let's try another word, light.
Light is like when you turn on a lamp, right?
That's one meaning, but watch for the context clues around the word. Here, words like bright give us clues that we're talking about illumination. But in this sentence, would brightness make sense?
No. Here, light must mean not heavy.
Excellent. Context clues help us determine the correct meaning. And here?
Oh! Here, light is an action, to make something start burning.
And in our last example?
Here, light is a signal or device that controls traffic.
You're getting really good at this, Diego. Remember, the words surrounding our multiple meaning word give us clues about which definition makes sense. Now I have a challenge for you. The word set has more meanings than almost any other word in English.
I'm ready to try.
I'll show you some sentences, and you tell me what set means in each one. It's like being a reading detective.
Well, we're talking about tennis, so... set must be part of the game.
Correct. In tennis, a set is a group of games.
Here, set is a physical object, the television itself. And here, it means a collection of similar items that belong together.
You're on fire, Diego!
This one is trickier. The sun going down?
Exactly. Setting here means moving downward below the horizon. Outstanding. You're really understanding how to use context to determine meaning. Now that you've seen how words can change meaning, let's talk about strategies you can use when you encounter multiple meaning words. First, always look for clues in the surrounding words.
Like when we saw bright with light, to know it meant illumination.
Exactly. Second, consider the whole sentence, not just the word itself.
And third, think about the overall topic of what you're reading.
Yes. Fourth, try substituting different meanings to see which one makes the most sense.
And using pictures or visualizing helps me too.
That's a great fifth strategy. Let's practice with these techniques.
Well, baseball players can't actually fly like birds. So here, fly must mean to travel by airplane.
Perfect use of context and logic. Let's see how these multiple meaning words appear in everyday life.
On this menu, specials means unique dishes offered today, not something extraordinary. These dates are points in time for events, not the fruit or romantic outings. On the computer, files are digital documents, not those paper folders or metal tools. And folders are digital containers, not paper ones.
You're seeing these words everywhere now, aren't you?
Yes, I never realized how many words have multiple meanings. English is like a puzzle, but now I have strategies to solve it.
That's the right attitude. Remember, even native English speakers sometimes get confused by multiple meaning words. It's part of what makes language rich and interesting.
With Lexi's help, Diego learned that English words are like chameleons, changing their meaning based on their surroundings.
This sentence uses bark to mean the sound a dog makes, but in this science text, bark means the outer covering of a tree.
Wow, how did you figure that out?
I looked for context clues and thought about what makes sense in each situation.
Remember, when you encounter words with multiple meanings, look for context clues. Think about what makes sense, use the surrounding words for hints, and don't be afraid to visualize different meanings.
Thanks, Lexi. You've made my journey with English words so much easier.
Anytime you need help with words, just open a dictionary. We have all the answers waiting for you.
The journey of learning words never really ends. Each word can take you on many different paths. Where will words take you today?